The Trump administration has controversially decided to slap heavy tariffs on steel and aluminum imports from countries including key allies like South Korea. He's facing criticism from those countries and at home, but it looks like President Trump plans to make good on his pledge. And this leaves South Korea's steelmakers in a tough spot, the U.S. being their third biggest export market. Our Park Ji-won has more on the consequences of the move, which many say could spark a trade war.
President Trump's recent bombshell announcement about imposing a 25% tariff on all steel imports is expected to deal a massive blow to South Korea's steel industry. The U.S. is one of the major export destinations for South Korean steelmakers. Last year, the United States was the third largest importer of Korean steel products after China and Japan. Specific producers, such as those that make steel tubes for oil wells, send more than half of their exports to the U.S. market, and they are the ones most concerned about the Trump administration's move. South Korea's steel industry is also worried that price competition in other overseas markets, except the U.S., will intensify. However, some local experts believe Trump's trade measures could eventually benefit the South Korean steel industry as it will boost the price of steel around the world.
If the US goes ahead with the 25% tariff on all steel imports, it will lead to an increase of American steel products, which will ultimately cause global steel prices to go up.
President Trump announced on Thursday that his administration will impose 25% and 15% tariffs on steel and aluminum imports, respectively, in the coming days. Park Ji-won, Arirang News.